Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks. I know, obviously, we're not in the studio. We're not. We're in Reno, Nevada. We're back next week. So let's just get right to it. I know, I was 1-2 last week. Still 7-6. Still pretty good with this college hoop stuff, and we have a lot of fun with it. And tomorrow is such an incredible day. Well, today, and I can't wait to get to it. But first, you know what really grinds my gears? Peyton Hillis. As if the guy's not irrelevant enough. Now he's saying, well, you know, I was thinking last year of joining the CIA. Wow, the same week it came out that Tiger Woods was thinking of joining the Navy SEALs, Tiger Woods could have done it because he shows incredible dedication and practice, especially when he was talking about it, and his dad was a Navy SEAL, so he would have done it just for his dad. But you don't play for anybody, okay? And you expect us to believe you could be an undercover CIA agent? Please, Peyton Hillis, when have you ever been undercover? Except, excuse me, that 1 year, 2 years back when you masqueraded an entire season as an NFL running back. But you know what? Since then, you haven't been good at keeping secrets, because everyone knows you didn't have strep throat and it was all about the money, and now everyone knows you're not a team player or a very good running back. Hey, you got a great future as a backup fullback, so enjoy it. But for now, let's get to the picks. People, my first pick, the Georgetown Hoyas travel to Marquette. Hoyas are number 12, Marquette number 7. It's a 2 p.m. game, and Marquette is laying 5. People, do the math. Everything's divided by 4 in the tourney. So Georgetown 12, Marquette 7. Whoever wins this game is guaranteed a 3 or 4 seed. Whoever loses, they just blew a seed. So everyone's really going to be up for this game. Both teams. I'm going to tell you, the only time you'll see more people desperately going after a seed are 2 lesbians at a sperm bank. Yeah, they really want that seed. But people, I'm going to tell you something. Georgetown has been playing incredibly over their head all season. Do you know they went into this year, they hoped to be, I believe it was number 10 in the Big East. They're number 2 behind Syracuse, so you're not going to get number 1. And that's impressive right there. And they have been playing, they've been, the only people more defensive than Georgetown of late are probably the conservative people after that lesbian sperm bank joke. But I like Georgetown. I'll tell you why. Well, they came off that big win against Notre Dame. But you've got to remember, that was senior night, okay? So you had guys like Jason Clark and Henry Sims blowing the other team out so they could get their 11th and 12th man on the court. Well, what do you think tomorrow is for Marquette, people? You got seniors like Darius Johnson-Odom and Jay Crowder, and they're going to light it up. You know why? Because they want their seniors to get on the court too. Am I saying they're going to score a lot? Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Jay Crowder, after this game, is going to do so well, every chick's going to want to bang him. They're going to be calling him Clam Crowder. Am I right? People, Georgetown is good, but I don't think they can take out Marquette in Marquette, people. Take Marquette, lay the 5. My next pick, people, the Baylor Bears, number 10, travel to Ames, Iowa to face Iowa State. And Iowa State is favored by 1.5. Okay, this game is for the number 3 seed in the Big 12 tourney. And that's a big deal because the difference between 3 and 4 down the line is the difference between having to face Kansas, who are killers, and Mizzou, who is beatable, right? Now, BU going into Ames is terrible. That's bad news for the Bears. That's right, I said it. Bad news for the Bears, right? You know why they're terrible? Because they are winless when they travel to Ames. Okay, people? The Baylor Bears going to Ames, Iowa is like me or you going into one of those old Ames department stores, right? Because you know you're going to leave disappointed, and more importantly, you're going to be humiliated the more people that saw you there. All right, let's talk about BU. BU won the last time they played. They won convincingly. They won by 15, 79-64. But that was on February 13th, okay? When they were still shooting 60% as a team. And I think we all know they're not doing that now. And they had their guy, Perry Jones III, put up 18. Now, he's always in foul trouble, people. That is why the last 9 times they played in Ames, Iowa, they're 0-9. And, you ready? They've lost by an average of 15.8 points. Let me tell you something. BU traveling to the blue state that is Iowa, they might as well put an SH after their name, because either BU or Bush, you're not going to do well in Iowa. Take the Cyclones, lay the 1.5. Which brings me to my, I'm not going to call it the lock of the week, I'm going to call it just an incredible game. UNC, number 6, travels to Duke, number 3. Now this game started out where Duke was getting one, now they're giving one. But the slate of games we've seen so far, Georgetown Marquette battling for 23 and 4 seeds. BU versus Iowa State Cyclones battling for the Big 12's 3 seed. Now this game pits UNC versus Duke not only for the number 1 ACC seed, That's right, I said an ACC seed. But for the final #1 seed in the overall tourney, this game is going to be contested. The only place you're going to see more seeds being contested today than on ESPN is on a Maury Povich marathon. Yeah, that ain't my boy. Whatever. All right. Look, we all know about the last time they played because I told you to take UNC. And with 2 minutes left, it looked like I had this game locked up. But then, soon to be ACC Player of the Year, Tyler Zeller went to sleep, and Austin Rivers hit that game winner at the buzzer. But here's something you may not remember. Not only did he hit the game winner, but Tyler Zeller missed 2 free throws that would have put them up 4 points in the final 2 minutes. He misses them, so they're still only up 2. And then he stands there flat-footed. This 7-footer stands there flat-footed as 6'4" Anthony Davis, Austin Rivers drains the shot over his head. Oh my God. That is the most pathetic excuse for 7 feet since the Kardashian sisters went clubbing with Linda McCartney. Yeah, I like that joke. Look, people, Roy Williams is a great coach. Roy Williams is an incredible coach, and he's not going to let them forget the way they fell apart at the end of last game. Duke's a great team, and what's his name? Oh, yeah, Mike Krzyzewski is a legend, but my gut is telling me UNC will make up for what they did not finish last time. They will finish this time, people. Take UNC, take the point. Those are Geno's picks.